Well, I mean, it was a quiet night till the 7th, wasn't it? Rios real good. Made the one mistake, but had a chance to get out of the bases loaded situation along that by guard. He pitched fine. You know, we had so many days off in the weather, and Hildenberg wasn't as sharp as he normally was. You know, was just okay, and even Shaggy, a couple of balls and play hard. Bax was okay, but we needed to get some people work. It's amazing. You get flip flop with your bullpen. You're trying to get this thing set up. Now Shaggy's back, and you're kind of looking with Wimmers, and you can see how it's going to piece together. And then you get guys with 6, 7, 8 days rest, and so we kind of had a script today that we were going to stick to no matter what the score was. But it's a bullpen I'm going to like as long as they're here, I think. And then, you know, I mean, everything from a real nice sacrifice bunt from Reginato to big hits from Shuck and obviously from Nico. Just keep playing. And a nice comeback, a real nice comeback twice.
Reginato with the sacrifice bunt, you guys don't do that as a lot as a team. I know that's not really what you like to do.
No, but late in the game, you do what you have to do. And I mean, you really, you know, I had talked to Shucker about bunting in the 7th. And then as it turns out, you end up with Reggie bunt. But with the people behind him, especially when he's hitting in the 2-hole, and given the conditions and everything tonight, I think you felt pretty good. Like if we could push a run or two across, that could be enough. So, but the important thing is when I do want to, and you're right, we don't do it very often, that we execute, and then it's always nice if somebody follows up with an RBI behind that.
Yeah, then you take the lead, then they come right back,
Correct.
and retake it, then you come right back.
And it was, as I say, it was such a quiet night, and then all of a sudden it was back and forth for 3 innings, and fortunately it wound up back fourth for us at the end of 9. So, good way to come back home and start the homestand.
You guys have had a couple wins like this where the offense really hasn't done much for the first 4, 5, 6 innings, and then late in games. What do you attribute that to?
Well, and I don't know. I mean, we've had some games. I mean, we started out the season like a house of fire against Syracuse starters. You know, you got to tip your hat. The left-hander threw extremely well against us. He was in the strike zone better than he was over in Gwinnett. A lot of times that has something to do with it, and I think he probably matches up pretty good against us when he's in the strike zone. But he made a lot of pitches, and you get to someone's bullpen, and you hope for the best there. Their matchups maybe weren't quite as good out of the bullpen. So, but this is a good group. They're going to keep playing, and until they get the 27th out, we feel like we're going to be in this thing.
Good, Craig.
Okay.